All right, I think we are streaming live now. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Rebecca here with EdAgree, and today we have Tisa Thompson-Betts from Central Michigan University here to share with you all of the amazing things that her school has to offer. Before we get started, if you're joining us on Zoom, feel free to drop your name and where you're from in the chat. And if you're watching this on Facebook Live, go ahead and let us know where you're watching from. You can ask your questions in the comments or in the Q&A on Zoom, whichever you prefer. But we're so excited that Tisa's here to talk to us. And Tisa, I'll hand it over to you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Appreciate the opportunity to speak with you all. It's very exciting. And so hopefully over the next 10 to 15 minutes, you'll learn some more about Central Michigan University and what makes this an amazing place to study for either undergraduate or graduate programs, if you're at that point as well. And then if you have any questions, you can certainly let us know. I think that we've got some time at the end for some Q&A. So again, thanks for your time. Hope that you find this helpful. So a little bit just to start about Central Michigan University and where we're located. We're located up in the northern part of the United States, so up by Canada. We are the state that is shaped like a mitten or your hand. So that's an easy way to remember where you're located. And we are in the central part of Michigan. So our name is very fitting. We are in the town called Mount Pleasant. And if you come and you visit, you'll realize that we don't have any mountains, but it is a very pleasant place to live and study as a student as well. If you want to go and get a campus tour and you aren't able to actually come to campus, we do have a virtual campus tour that you can check out right on our website, and you'll see the link there on the screen. So Central Michigan University, like I said, is located in Michigan. And if you come, you will get to experience 4 very beautiful and very different seasons. So right now we are really in the middle of our fall season. My husband emailed me this morning and he said that he got a little bit of snow at our house. So, oops, excuse me. My computer is shifting on me. Anyway, so we do get snow about 4 to 5 months out of the year. Usually it doesn't start snowing until about December sometime, but we got a little bit of early snow this year. So get a little bit of snow. Our spring is mild. We get the flowers and the trees that are budding, and then summer is hot. And then falls, like you can see in the trees with all the changing colors. It's just beautiful. So be prepared for 4 very different, very beautiful seasons here at CMU. So at CMU, we have a number of different things that you can study or degrees that you can study. And so on the left side of the screen, you'll see academic colleges. Now, the term college can have many different connotations. It can be a whole school that you go and you study at, or it can be within a university, a collection of majors and minors that share a common interest. So if we look at the right side of the screen, you see business, accounting, finance, marketing, management. Those are all going to fall under the College of Business Administration. And so it's just a college is a collection of majors and minors, and they all share a common interest. So you'll see our colleges that are there, our colleges of arts and media, business administration, education, human services, health professions, liberal arts and social sciences, and then science and engineering. On the right side of the screen, you'll just see a few of the different programs that we have available. Some of our most popular include computer science, engineering, business, psychology, public health, broadcasting, fashion design, and lots more. So feel free to check out our website for a complete list of all of the programs that we have. So what's it like to study at CMU? Well, our faculty and our staff really want you to grow as a student, both personally and professionally. And that's through hands-on learning. We have 227 different labs and outside of the classroom internships and learning opportunities. And as a student, you really have the support of everyone that's here on campus to help make sure that you are getting in the best experience possible and really preparing you to go into your chosen field. So you'll have opportunities to do original research, publish papers, hopefully present at conferences, and really build a rich history and a rich resume so that you're really ready when you go and apply for your first job. And one thing to know is that you're never alone at CMU. You really have a group of people that are here to help guide you through your schooling, even from the admissions process, and help you prepare for when you leave, obviously, for that career. And that starts even while you're here at CMU with the Career Services Department. They'll help you with anything from resume writing, cover letter writing, practicing your interview skills, and ensuring that you are the best and most polished version of yourself that you can be when you go apply for the job. Also know that CMU is an R2 Carnegie classified research institution. And all that means is we are in the top 2 tiers of institutions collecting or conducting really cutting edge research in a number of different areas. So even from your very first semester on campus, undergraduate degree, freshman on campus, you can start participating in some of that research. So looking at vaccines and treatments for different diseases. We're working on problems that can contribute to different global pandemics and how do we mitigate those causes. Our students have developed prosthetics for children without hands. They've designed clothing that better protects children when they're in a fire. And so lots of different really interesting, really problem-solving research that's going on here at Central Michigan University. So CMU is located really in a beautiful area of the world, and I think I mentioned that earlier when I talked about our seasons. We have an 871-acre campus, and everything is within a 15 to 20-minute walk. So students can get around just fine without cars. We have a public transit bus. A lot of students will bring bikes or walk. We have a campus that's very close to our downtown area, which has over 135 different businesses, restaurants, coffee shops, art galleries, and much, much more that you can experience as a student. We have over 500 different events every year and lots of opportunities in a very safe and welcoming environment. So we're a small to medium-sized community, so it's very safe. People are very kind, they're very friendly. If you ever need something, don't hesitate to reach out to someone. They're more than happy to help you. And while you are focused on preparing for your career, that also includes experiences outside of the classroom and the laboratory. So we really encourage students to get involved with the many activities and clubs and organizations that are on our campus. And we have over 400 to choose from. So a lot of different opportunities to get involved. We have amazing athletic teams at the NCAA level, so very competitive, really awesome athletics. But then we even also have active clubs and intramural sports. So if you're maybe a casual athlete, you can still participate very easily at CMU. You will find a lot of friends in our academic and social groups. So we have like academic groups like a neuroscience society or a drama club. We also have social groups like our international student organization, where international students will gather together to learn more about each other, about American culture, about each other's cultures. And they also go on trips such as canoeing, skiing. They take a trip to Chicago most years, and lots of other really neat events as well. So CMU has very affordable tuition rates, and you'll see this on the screen. And we try to keep our tuition as low as possible to help meet the needs of our students. And so you'll see there on the screen, tuition is $18,900, and well, I didn't break it down for you, but the whole cost altogether is $33,700 or $956 for the year altogether. And that includes your housing, your food, your fees, everything altogether is in that almost $34,000. But we want to help give you some scholarship as well. So scholarships are awarded based on your academics. So all academic based, the higher your grades, the more scholarship money that you will receive. And you'll see the listing there on the screen. So our International Opportunity Award, Scholar Award, and then our most popular, which is our President's Award, which actually grants in-state tuition for our students. As you can see, CMU is a very affordable option for pursuing your study in the States. Application process. So I will go over this very briefly, but your team at EdAgree is ready and willing to help you. So if you do have questions on this process, feel free to reach out to them. You can see that you can apply either right on CMU's website, or you can apply through the Common Application for undergraduate students. You'll need to have your official transcript sent on over to us. Most commonly, students are easy. Students can have their schools email us their transcripts. They can also be mailed to us as well through the postal mail. And we highly encourage students to submit English proficiency test scores. So TOEFL, IELTS, Duolingo, those are some of the most common, but there are some other tests. So if you have another test, you can certainly reach out to your EdAgree team or myself, and we can let you know if that test is also approved. You can get admitted without the English test. However, what that would mean is once you attend CMU, you'd have to take an English test upon your arrival and may need to take additional English courses to supplement your English abilities. And if you don't submit English proficiency test scores, then your I-20 will be for a language learning I-20 instead of a bachelor's degree I-20, at least until you meet those minimum English requirements. And that wraps it up for me for right now. I'll let you know of our website, cmish.edu. We have social media pages on Facebook as well as Instagram. Our Facebook is down right now, but we're working on getting that back up really shortly. And then our email address as well. So if you do have questions, again, you've got a great team with EdAgree, or you can certainly reach out to us directly. So with that, I will take some questions if there are any.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tisa. We did have a couple questions come in. The first one is, what are the most popular majors for international students at Central Michigan?
Oh, so students will pursue a wide variety of things. Like I said, we have over 200 different majors and minors within the undergraduate field, but I would say probably the most popular would be business, computer science, engineering. We've got a great psychology program, really good fashion design program as well. We've got strong education, and then also our pre-professional programs as well. So like pre-med or pre-physical therapy. Those are some great programs as well.
Awesome. And then what is your favorite part of working at Central Michigan?
So I really love speaking with students from all over the world, and they share their experiences, and I get to learn from them about their culture and their experience. And so I really enjoy meeting so many different people and speaking with them on the phone or through email and really helping them through that process. I think that higher education is a really life-changing experience for students, and being able to help students go to that next step and really take a big step in their future and their goals is really fulfilling to me. So I enjoy that.
That's so great. And I know all of our students and any student who goes to Central Michigan is so lucky to have you working with them. Our last question is, are there any popular like student events or traditions at CMU that international students can look forward to?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have really good athletic teams, which I mentioned earlier. So we encourage our international students to get involved, even if it's a sport that you don't know a whole lot about, like American football. We even have our international student organization. They will put together a little seminar like American Football 101. This is what you need to know. This is how scores happen, and this is what you should know when you're watching a football game. And so really homecoming. So homecoming usually happens in the fall and is a very exciting time where a lot of alumni will come back to campus. We do a lot of tailgating, which for those of you that don't know, it's when outside the football stadium, there's a big parking lot and we set up grills and there's a lot of food and people just hang out right before the game. So that's pretty exciting. We take our international students on a lot of different trips, like I said, canoeing or skiing, and that's really exciting. We have a fashion show every year. So our fashion design and merchandising students put on a really amazing fashion show that's gathered international attention. It's called Threads. So you can check that out on our website or on YouTube as well. And let's see what else. Yeah, just one of my favorite events is our international students will put on, it's kind of a celebration of cultures, I guess you would say. And so all international students are invited to put up a table that shows and reflects their culture and what it means to be from where they are. And so they're all around the room. And so you can walk into this room and experience so many different cultures and learn about cultures. And that's really exciting for our American students too, because they don't often get the chance to travel to wherever all of our students are from. And so it's a great opportunity for our American students to learn from our international students as well. So like I said, there's tons of events on campus, but those are probably my favorites and the highlights that I think students would enjoy participating in.
That's fantastic. Tisa, thank you so much for joining us on this webinar. And to any of our students out there, we are more than happy to help you apply if you're interested in applying to Central Michigan University. As you all know, EdAgree is here to provide you with free support and resources as you're getting ready and applying and attending university at one of our partner schools in the US. So if you're interested, feel free to create your free profile at my.edagree.com. We'll drop that in the comments so you guys have that link. And all you need to do is click on the Central Michigan University profile. At the bottom, you hit Start Application Now. Reach out to us at any time on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, email, smoke signals, any way that you can get a hold of us. And we are here to help you fulfill your dreams and get to the US. So Tisa, thank you so, so much again. And we look forward to working with all the amazing students who I know are going to be so excited about Central Michigan.
Wonderful. Well, thanks again for this opportunity. We look forward to seeing everybody here on campus.
Awesome. Have a good one.